turn it into lemonade. Tell me, it must be, before we get to the sweet bit of the lemonade, it must have been the most bitter thing for you losing to Groves. Tell me how bitter it was, the fallout, mentally, physically, and how you've got back.
Well, after the fight, to be honest, I thought I won. A lot of people thought I won. What did you think of the fight, by the way?
I thought you won.
Right, there you go.
I did think it was a split decision.
Okay, yeah, of course. It was close, it was controversial, but a lot of people thought I won. Had me up by 2-3 rounds. Some pundits had me up 4 rounds.
Could you have done more though?
Of course I could have done. And I said before, I've said in all my interviews, I made the first 6-7 rounds like a spar, like I was moving them around. I was too lackadaisy. I didn't throw enough punches. I was letting him move around the ring. I was letting him hit me with silly shots. But I said I've learned so much from this. The whole build-up, the whole fight. First time I've done 12 rounds, and I can do that at a fantastic pace. First time I got cut, I had a fantastic round 9. In round 10, I had a terrible round, probably the worst round of the fight because of the cut. I was wiping it. You see it was going in my eye, I couldn't see. I was worried about that. And what else? Yeah, the main thing is I'll never let no one nick the fight off me like that ever again. Ever again. So I've learned a lot. So there is positives that.
You've learned to deal with losing as well.
Of course, obviously I don't like losing.
No sportsman
I don't like
does,
losing.
But I mean, I suppose, like I said, you've got to taste the bitter before you taste the sweet. So moving forward, you've got this shot. Was that a bit of a surprise to get it so?
Yeah, so and this was giving me the oomph. Back, I got the phone call from Frank. He said, "Listen, Chunk, you should have won. We all thought you should have won. But I've got something nice for you." And he rang me a week later and the European title. And I was like, go on, Frank. So he's got that. And as I say, it's touch would I win this? Puts me right back up there. Like this guy's ranked number 2 by the WBO. And he's the European champion. So I take all that. So I'll be ranked in all the top 10 in the organisations. Number 2 in the WBO and the European champion.
So
champion
all is
3
not
quarters
lost.
of the world.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go and get the other quarter.
I bet you never saw that coming the day after the defeat.
I bet they did. No.
So you've been away. You've obviously got back on top of your game, refreshed yourself. What did you do in terms of holidaying?
I just chilled. I had a couple of days away with the boys just to chill and relax and be normal. I went to Marbella for a couple of days.
Marbs.
Yeah, Marbs, just to be normal. You know what I'm saying? Just to be normal. I was like a hermit for 12 weeks before that and didn't do nothing. And so I did that, and I went away with the missus for 5 days to Dubai, which was lovely. And now I've come back and I'm raring to go. How long have you
been back in training?
3 weeks, 4 weeks.
How's it? First session back and all the rest.
First session back's hard. It's always hard. The first week's normally hard, but I'm getting back into it. I've been getting into sparring, and I'm feeling good.
What do you know about your opponent?
I don't know too much. I ain't seen too much, but I know that the bits that I've seen, he's a good fighter. He's technically good. He lets his hands go. He comes to fight, so he won't want to let his European title slip from his hands.
He said that in assessment of you and what he'd seen that you tend to get emotional with your fights.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
No. There's only one person that got emotional, and that's Ugly Boy. That's the only person that
got under your skin.
That got under my skin. Listen, we go back anyway, so
of course.
No one else will get under my skin like that.
It's beyond sport, I suppose.
Yeah, it's all part of it.
Looking at the opponent, and obviously he's lost one fight, but he seems like he's fought all over the world and he's got a hell of a lot of experience. How are you going to counter that?
Well, just I'm going to counter that just with my pedigree, boxing Olympic Games, being fast-tracked so quick, boxing for the British title and defending it in front of so many people and all the hype before. So that is all experience as well. So I've got heaps of experience.
He said that he obviously has got respect for you and all the rest of it, but he's trying to end the fight before it goes to the judges.
Oh, is that what he said?
That's what he just said.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he said no fights have been won by talking, and he doesn't want to talk too much, but he said he's not looking to see it go to the judges.
I like his attitude. I do like his attitude, and I've got heaps of respect for this guy, especially this guy. And I'm not looking for this to go to the judges' scorecards. Please believe me. I know he's got a good right hand, and I say he's willing to mix it, and he's willing to come here and fight. And I know he will. I know he will. So that's why it will be a good fight.
Did Jim get it right for you in the last fight?
In the last fight,
Because he took a lot of criticism as well,
of course
didn't
he
he?
did.
Yeah.
I had people saying go move to America, change the trainer, get rid of him. Me and Jim have got such a bond. I'm not gonna get rid of him over one loss that maybe I should have won and
Could have won.
yeah, and could have won and should have won. So why get rid of my coach? Like, he's technically very good. He trained me very hard. I'm not gonna get no fitter. So why change it?
Okay, so would that be the last fight for you this year if you come through successfully?
No, December.
Yeah?
Touch wood, I get through this. I want to be busy. Like I say, man, the aim is still to be a world champion by next year, and everything's on course.
Let me put the question to you. Obviously, if you don't come through this successfully,
Yeah, please don't say that, but yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
wood and all the rest of it, but it's going to be a long road back.
For me?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah?
Why?
Well, I mean, it would have been 2 successive defeats and for title fights if you don't come through successfully.
Yeah. Oh no, if I don't come through this, of course.
I mean, obviously you're not
I'm not
envisaging
thinking.
that,
Of course. If I lose
but it's
this,
a must-win like that.
this is a must-win. Trust me, it's a
Frank,
must-win.
the way Frank was talking about it in the press
Of course it
conference.
is. Frank put me straight back in there. I say after the fight, I said, Frank, I don't want to be in no 6, 8, 10 rounders. Put me back into a meaningful fight, and he's delivered. And we're here, European title in London in September.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Respect, yeah.